All right, welcome back to the Morning Routine. It is Thursday, Independent Living Thursday, and we have Derek and Kadisha with us, and they are very independent folks. Yes. So Kadisha's been with us, and Derek's actually been with the program for quite some time, in and out. Now that you guys are kind of off and working and having kids and living independently.
Yeah.
So a lot of responsibility.
Yeah.
Yeah. How you guys feeling with all that responsibility?
Overwhelmed. I'm overwhelmed.
Yeah.
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 Most days having a little one, your little one is how old?
4. She's 4 years
Lack of
old.
sleep.
Oh yeah, very lack of sleep.
Yep. Yep. That's a lot.
Gotta get used to the bills now and stuff, and
Budgeting comes
But
in.
yeah.
Budgeting, yeah.
Yeah, that's a big one. Yeah.
Those are
So
the
what's the scariest thing for you guys, like transitioning from living with family and all that to living kind of independently?
getting used to it. I'm still getting used to it because I'm used to my mom just like doing everything and paying for everything. So now that I'm on my own, I have to think like I have to be on budgeting. I have to be on what's what and how much it's gonna cost and how much I have to save and how much I have to like spend and all that. No, prices are high now, so it's like nothing's the same.
Yeah, absolutely. Same for you? Feeling the same pinch?
But it's just different when you live on your own. You don't have anyone to really lean towards.
Right.
And basically, you take the responsibility and whatever, budget everything.
It's just you.
Yeah.
It's just you. It is
Even
scary.
struggle with
But even when it's scary, there's positive sides to it, right? As well. Yeah,
Yes.
Yeah. Let's take a quick break. Check in with our friends. We'll be right back with Derek and Kadisha.
Hey everybody, back again with you guys with another National Day. And guess what? It's another food item. Today, July the 14th, on this beautiful Thursday, it is National Mac and Cheese Day. What can you say? What is mac and cheese? Well, you got your mac, then you got your cheese. You put them together, it's called mac and cheese, and it's delicious. Okay? You really want to step it up a notch. Throw some bacon in there, or some cubed up, fried up pork bellies, which is just awesome version of bacon, basically. You really want to make yours super delicious. Throw some breadcrumbs on top. Make it a little crunchy. Give it a little crunch. As far as locally here, those of you guys who know where Food Fix is, Food Fix really goes all out with their mac and cheese. They actually will change their mac and cheese every day. One day it's got jalapenos in it. One day it's got chunks of ham in it. One day it's got different types of cheeses in it. And by the way, you don't have to just use one kind of cheese. You can blend 2, 3 different, 4 different cheeses. As I always like to say, you make your mac and cheese how you like it. Oh, and also, just a little fun fact about mac and cheese, because I'm always about fun facts. I looked up the history of mac and cheese, and turns out one of the first recipes recorded of what they think the first mac and cheese was goes back to 1780 something, long time ago in Northern Europe. So there's a little back in the foodie past for you. Sorry, Zach, still in your gimmick. Anyways, rambling on now. See you later.
It's Thursday, July 14th.
That was the whole song. That was the whole episode. All right, see you guys later. How about? No. Hey, let's go back in the bearded past with Zach. Today we're going to do a little bit of sports. 1934. New York Times erroneously declares Babe Ruth's 700 home runs a record to stand for all time. Hank Aaron went on to beat it, and then Barry Bonds went on to beat that. So that's why it's erroneously. But, you know, for the time in 1934, I'm sure that record stood as, you know, most records, you know, that when they are in place, most records, you know, you do look at and you're like, man, I wonder who's going to beat that record, if it'll ever be beaten. And 700 home runs is a lot, and it hasn't been beaten by a lot of home runs. And, you know, he ended up with 714. I think Hank Aaron ended with 755, and Barry Bonds, off the top of my head, I don't remember, but that's okay. Also, too, 1968, speaking of the great Hank Aaron, he hits his 500th home run off San Francisco Giants pitcher Mike McCormick. So for you Giants fans, you guys actually are in the book of history, and this is what it is for. No, I know you guys have done other stuff too, but just playing with y'all. Also, too, you get 1970 41st Major League Baseball All-Star Game. It's at Riverfront Stadium, Cincinnati, Ohio. It's 1970, and the MVP of the game is the great Carl Yastrzemski. Speaking of Giants again, his grandson plays outfield for you guys. Carl Yastrzemski was a great, great player. Also, too, in sports history today, Mike Schmidt, third baseman, great third baseman, man, and had a mustache. Die for it. Total Tom Selleck era mustaches, man. Burt Reynolds, dude, just had it going. But Michael Schmidt hits his 537th career home run. He moves into 7th place all time, passing Mickey Mantle, the great Mickey Mantle. You guys have a little fun today. Enjoy. Maybe get out and play some sports. Make your own sports history. All right, have a good one, guys. You take it easy.
All right, we're back with Derek and Khadijah talking about independently living, and these guys are killing it out there. So we talked about the hard part, you know, it's budgeting, it's stressful, it's lack of sleep when you got the little ones, it's all that kind of fun stuff.
Responsibility, cooking for the little ones.
Cooking, cleaning.
Especially if they don't like eating certain foods. You gotta be sensitive.
The kids are
Zanaya is hands on. She's like, I don't want that. I want a burger. I want pizza. It's like, you're not gonna have that every night. No.
Yeah.
Then you cook and she don't even touch it. She just looks at me like, do you expect me to eat this? Like, yeah, it's food.
Yes, kids are lovely in that regard. Absolutely. It is very difficult, very challenging.
Yeah.
I'm sure she's got a strong spirit.
Yeah, she does.
Takes after her mom.
She's 4 going on 14, I promise you. Oh my God.
Oh, good time. So that's all the hard stuff, and there's hard stuff living independently.
Yeah.
But what's the best part that you find about living independently?
Not having to ask nobody, like, for anything.
It's not being
Just-
told stuff. Whatever
yeah.
you get, do things on your own when you live by yourself.
Yeah.
Well,
Make your own choices.
Yeah.
You truly are putting yourself and what you
Risking
want
it.
and believe in
Yes.
first. You know,
Mhm.
it's not always someone else's decision. So,
Yeah.
and that can be good and bad, but the good stuff is kind of there, right?
or even
Yeah.
if you had like roommates and you can't do certain things,
Mhm.
whatever.
And now it's
you
like,
would.
I'm gonna wear a pink tutu around the house today, and I'm gonna wear a mohawk, and one side's gonna be purple and the other side's gonna be red. That's what
Yeah.
I can't do a mohawk. It's not
It's
enough.
okay, Carl. It's okay. It's It's all right. Certain
Thank
people can do it. And I'm saying,
Yeah.
never judge nobody.
That's true. Exactly. Clayton judges me all the time, but he has no hair. I don't know. He judges me, and he's got the same amount of hair I do. I think I have like 4 less than him. He's judging me.
Maybe that 1.5.
Yeah, just like
Oh, the 1.5. 1.5 matters a lot. So there's a positive side though to it,
Yes.
which is you're really truly free to make your own choices. Now, obviously, you can't choose to spend all your money because you got bills to pay and get
Right.
taken care of. But if you want to go see a movie at some point or buy this version of a food versus that version of food, I know in some households it's a fight over the mayonnaise.
Oh,
Some people want to buy the best foods and some people want to buy the light kind or something like that.
he doesn't eat mayonnaise. Only I do. So that's the best part about it.
See, now you can save a little bit of money. You don't have to buy the big tub. You can get the littler one.
Yeah.
It's all yours.
Yeah.
That's right. See, that's another benefit of it's the little things when you're living independently. It's the little things that
Yeah.
make a
Yeah.
big difference. Yeah. Absolutely. You get to watch the TV whenever you want. Pick your own shows. Oh, it's the 4-year-old choosing what we watch at night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some twins. Now we're gonna have a baby. So we have to get stuff figured out. It's pretty cool though because she has her TV, Zanai has her TV, and we like bought a Fire Stick.
Oh.
So I'll high five on that. And
Smart.
so it connects just with that, her own little remote, and she's like learning things on her own. Yeah, Zanai's very
Learning her
independent.
own independent skills.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Outstanding.
Without asking. She
Yeah.
already just goes
Oh, without
up.
asking?
Yeah.
She goes up and does. She basically learns on her own.
Yeah.
That's good.
It's very,
That's
very
good.
good.
Very exciting. Well, I'm glad that you guys are doing good. I'm glad that you guys are happy. I'm glad that you got a new one on the way.
Oh, I can't wait. Huh.
Yeah, I know.
It's like nerve-wracking.
If you thought you were sleep deprived now,
Wait until this one.
wait till the second one.
Yeah.
But Zanaya was a good baby. I promise. She never even cried. She was a good baby.
Easy, because now
Yeah.
your second one's gonna be a total crier,
Uh-huh.
and it's just gonna be complete opposite of.
Zanaya.
Yep,
Mhm.
exactly. That's how that goes. You ready for that, Daddy?
I don't have a choice.
That's right. That's right. So much for choices.
Right?
Yeah, some choices and others you don't. 10:30 we got exercise, and then 1 o'clock we've got Calamity cooking with Clayton. So if you need some cooking tips, watch that Facebook Live 1 o'clock. He made some Mexican corn a couple weeks ago. It was really, really tasty.
Oh my god.
So if you
I
need some
love
cooking
Mexican
tips,
corn.
that's where to go. Thank you guys so much for coming in.
All right.
Always good to see you,
Thank you.
Kadisha.
Good to
Always.
see you.
You guys have a great rest of your Thursday.
Bye.
Bye.